Good morning from Düsseldorf, good morning from the European Collaboration Summit. I hope you're doing well. We are here for a 3-day event, the European Collaboration Summit. Happening at the same time is the European Cloud Summit, which is interesting. All happening in the same place, just a slightly different focus of sessions. And so we may check out some of those sessions as well. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, it's cold, it is not the best of days, it is wet and rainy. So I'm going to go inside and check out what's happening. The keynote starts in a few hours, there is a welcome in an hour. I believe there is coffee inside, which is great because I haven't had any yet. Yeah, should be really interesting to go and check out and see what is happening. What I'm going to do is probably one big video for all of the days. It actually started yesterday, but I was flying in yesterday, so I didn't really get to see much of it. So I'm here all of today, I'm here all of tomorrow as well. I'm speaking tomorrow, so I'll take obviously some time off for that. But probably this video is going to be one big montage across both days. So I'm telling you that now in case I show up halfway through wearing different clothes. One of the things I didn't mention is the passes. So each of these passes has a special sticker on. The sticker gets added daily after you've had your after you've shown proof of vaccination. So that's something they take very seriously here, and the rules are very well kind of clearly laid out. It's the same for all of the restaurants and the hotels that I've been in last night and tonight. You have to show your vaccination status or proof of test on entry, and that's what the sticker is. It just means that I can now go through those doors behind me. I can go in and out without having to show my pass every time I go through, which is kind of a nice idea. And then tomorrow I'll get a different sticker. All right, let's get inside and see what's going on.
Our community rocks. People plan, God laughs. Content is not community, and there's only so much you can do remotely. Community matters, our interactions matter. Getting us together carefully, responsibly, compliantly, and creatively matters more than I think we can imagine. Hello, Düsseldorf.
So that was the welcome session by the organisers, and now we're coming into like the first real sessions, if you like, the keynote sessions. There's actually 2 going on at the same time. So Caroline is talking about hybrid workplace in Teams, and then there's this session which I've come to, just a kind of departure. I'm trying something different, kind of try experience something else and something different, something new, looking at some architecture around the kind of state of architecture and where we go with it and where we go with microservices and event-driven architecture. I really like the speaker, so Clemens, so that should be really interesting. So that's where I'm at now. Heading over to the Microsoft Teams stage now to see what's happening there. I believe there's a panel session just kind of kicking off. Yes, I can see Caruana, who must be straight off of her keynote session, come over here, and you can see Laurie Potmeyer as well. A whole bunch of Microsoft folk are over for this event, so that's really good to see. Lots of engagement from the product group in Microsoft. That was called out in the keynote as well, actually, by the organisers, so that's really nice to see. All right, so just had lunch. So the morning comprised of those keynote sessions, a couple of other sessions, and then lunch. And now I'm just making my way back through kind of the lunch hall and the expo hall to the afternoon set of sessions. There's just so much choice. I know we looked through the session catalogue in an earlier video. I'll put a link to that below. But there's just so much choice of sessions here, because really, and this got covered a little bit on the Welcome keynote, there's really two conferences going on here. There's the European Collaboration Summit, and there's also the European Cloud Summit as well. So that kind of leads to lots and lots of session content, basically. And one of the nice things is that attendees, you can choose basically to attend, whatever sessions you want from across the two conferences. So that's really nice. So I've been kind of flipping in between. I'm off to go and look at a session about Azure scalability and functions and identity management and stuff like that. So kind of a nice deep dive. We've got the evening event as well this evening. Hello, so sort of as promised, as warned, this is the next day. So just to bring you up to speed, the footage you were just seeing was from the kind of welcome party, or the sort of attendee party that happened last night in the expo hall. Good to catch up with some people and kind of just talk through stuff and just share experiences from the past couple of years. After that, a group of us went into the old town of Düsseldorf and had a really nice meal at just a kind of a small German restaurant. I will put in a photo of that night and the food I had about now. Lots of fun, good to sample some German beer as well, but a relatively early night because this morning woke up and down back to the conference center and delivered a session all about bots. That went really well. There seems to be plenty of really interesting engagement around bot framework at the moment and the idea of building bots. Lots more people interested in doing it and wanting to get involved in it and being part of it. So that's super, really, that's lovely to see. It's been kind of a bit of a slow burn, it feels like. So maybe we'll kind of turn that corner now. There's genuine interest from outside development as well for people wanting to build bots. So it's really nice to be able to have all that content ready to go and say to them, yep, you don't need to be a developer to do all this stuff. There's definitely things you can do and places you can go. Here's where to get started. Here's what to do about it. So that was great. And then after that, kind of catching up with people, lunch in the expo hall, looking around. Not quite sure what the plan is for tonight yet. Probably just kind of take it easy. I'd forgotten how tiring conferences were. It's kind of surprising. But yeah, like I say, might just take it easy. Look around, maybe to catch up with some other people as well. I managed to get a walk in this morning from the hotel to the conference centre. That's something I do whenever I can. I try and do at conferences because otherwise it's quite hard to get time outside, and after a couple of days you really notice that you're not having time outside, especially during the day. So that is a tip actually I have. If you're attending conferences, going back to conferences again, try and make time to exercise outside during the day if you can. The easiest way to do that is to walk from your hotel to the conference centre. Here the walk is actually half an hour, so it's fairly considerable. So I wouldn't do it every day, and I might not do it on the way back, but it was really nice to be able to do it this morning. It's along the river, it's a lovely walk. It wasn't raining, that's why I haven't done it the previous days. I did actually walk back last night in the almost rain, like that kind of misty drizzle. Did get a bit wet, but yeah, it was lovely to do the walk this morning. All right, I think that is everything from me. I'm probably going to wrap this video up because otherwise it's a risk of kind of being more of the same. I'm going to leave you with some B-roll footage from the rest of the day and the rest of the event. It's been great to be out at a multi-day summit again, a multi-day conference. Great to catch up with so many friends in Europe. Great to see some friends from America that have come over as well. Even good to catch up with people from the UK who haven't had a chance to catch up with in the UK until now. So yeah, really good, and looking forward to the next one. It's good to get back. It's felt very safe. The regulations that that the conference is operating under are quite strict. The conference organisers have been very clear about what those regulations are and how we as attendees should obey them, and the rules and all the rest of it. And adherence has been very high. Mask wearing has been very high. The checking everybody as they come in every single day has been very high. It's been really good to see. So I think under these circumstances we can do conferencing again. It's different to how it was, but I think if we want to do conferencing, if we want to get back to in-person events, and I think there is a huge value in the networking and the connections and the community. It's not just about the content. I think there is a huge value there, and if we want to get back to that, if these are the rules we have to live by to make it so, I'm happy with that. So yeah. Anyway, we look forward to the next one. Whatever it is you're doing for your next one or next conference or next event, hope you have a great one. I hope this has been useful. Feel free to subscribe for more videos like this. I've picked up some good ideas for future videos. I've spoken to some people about doing some future videos as well, so look out for those. But yeah, all in all, great couple of days, and have a good one, and I will talk to you again next time. I'm smiling under this mask, honest.
I could not be more proud of these people here. This will be all crazy without. This will be all crazy without them. We failed to mention one thing. You've seen the dates for the European Cloud Summit 2022. The question I've been asked all week is, what about European Collaboration Summit? Fear not, we have it in hand. The European Collaboration Summit will be back.